The alarm rings at 6:30 a.m. I open my eyes slowly. The room is still quiet. Outside, the city is just waking up. I hear birds and the soft sound of cars in the distance. I stretch, yawn, and whisper to myself, "Another day, let's make it a good one." I sit up, drink a little water, and go to the bathroom. The mirror shows a sleepy face, my face. I smile. "Good morning, you can do this." After a quick shower, I put on my work clothes, a white shirt, black pants, and clean shoes. I brush my hair, check my bag, and make sure my laptop is inside. In the kitchen, the smell of coffee fills the air. I love this part of the morning, quiet, slow, and peaceful. I make toast with butter and jam and sit by the window. The sky is pink and orange. I take a deep breath and enjoy the moment before the busy day begins. When I finish breakfast, I take my keys and walk outside. The air feels cool on my face. I walk to the bus stop. Many people are already there, students, office workers, some still half asleep. The bus arrives, and we all get in. I sit by the window. The city moves by, buildings, trees, people walking fast. Some look tired, some look happy. Everyone is going somewhere. Everyone has a story. I put on my earphones and listen to some soft music. It helps me start the day with calm energy. After 20 minutes, the bus stops near my office. I get off and walk to the building. It's tall, made of glass and steel. When the morning sun hits it, it shines like gold. At the entrance, the security guard smiles and says, "Good morning." I smile back. "Good morning, sir." Inside, everything smells like coffee and paper. People are talking softly. Some are typing fast on their computers. Some are holding cups of coffee and walking quickly to meetings. I take the elevator to the 5th floor. The doors open, and I see my desk near the window. My small world, a laptop, a notebook, a pen, and a cup that says "Do what you love." I put my bag down and take a deep breath. "Okay," I whisper, "let's start." My job is in customer service. I help people solve problems and answer questions. It's not always easy, but I like helping others. I turn on my computer, check my emails, and reply to a few messages. Then my phone rings. "Good morning, this is David from support. How can I help you?" A woman's voice answers. "Hi, I'm having trouble logging into my account." Her voice sounds worried, but polite. I smile. Even though she can't see it, I believe people can hear a smile. "No problem, ma'am," I say gently. "I'll help you fix it." We talk for a few minutes. I guide her step by step until she finally says, "Oh, it works now. Thank you so much." "You're welcome," I say. "Have a great day." When I hang up, I feel good. It's a small thing, but helping someone always makes me feel useful. Around 10 a.m., my coworker Sarah walks by. She's holding a cup of coffee. "Hey, David," she says, smiling. "Want to join me for a short break?" "Sure," I reply. We walk to the small kitchen in the office. There's a coffee machine, a microwave, and a few snacks on the counter. Sarah laughs. "Another Monday, huh?" I nod. "Yeah, but at least the coffee's good." We talk for a few minutes about movies, weekend plans, and the new colleague who joined last week. Then we go back to work. Time moves fast. Emails, phone calls, reports, one after another. At noon, my stomach reminds me it's lunchtime. I grab my lunchbox and go to the small cafeteria downstairs. The cafeteria smells like food and coffee. There are people everywhere, talking, laughing, scrolling on their phones. I sit near the window with two colleagues, Sarah and James. We eat together almost every day. Sarah opens her lunch, rice and vegetables. James has a sandwich and some fruit. I have noodles with chicken. We talk about life. James says, "I want to travel after this project ends." Sarah smiles. "Where do you want to go?" He answers, "Maybe Japan. I want to see the cherry blossoms." We all smile. Sarah says softly, "I hope we can all take a break one day and travel somewhere peaceful." For a moment, we all go quiet, thinking about beaches, mountains, and days without alarms. Then we laugh again. It's good to dream. After lunch, work continues. The office is quieter now. Some people look sleepy. I drink water, take a deep breath, and start on my afternoon tasks. I prepare a report for my manager. It's not difficult, but it takes focus. I check numbers, write comments, and send it by email. A few minutes later, my manager, Mr. Clark, comes by. He's tall, calm, and speaks gently. He looks at me and says, "Good work, David. The report looks clean." I smile. "Thank you, sir." He nods. "Keep it up." Then he walks away. It's just a few words, but it means a lot. Sometimes, a simple good job is all you need to feel motivated. By 5 p.m., the office starts to empty. People wave goodbye. Some stay longer, some leave quickly. I finish my last email, close my laptop, and stretch my arms. Another day done. I say goodbye to Sarah and James. "See you tomorrow," I say. "Bye, David," they reply. I take the elevator down. The air outside feels fresh again. The city is busy, full of movement and light. I walk slowly to the bus stop. The same people are there, tired, quiet, thinking about dinner, about family, about home. When the bus arrives, I get in and find a seat by the window again. The sky is orange and purple now. I watch the city pass by, shops, cafes, street lights turning on. I feel a little tired, but peaceful. It was a good day. Not perfect, not special, but real. When I get home, I take off my shoes and drop my bag on the chair. The apartment is quiet. I turn on a soft light. I cook a simple dinner, rice and vegetables. I eat slowly, watching the evening news. Then I clean the dishes, take a shower, and sit by the window with a cup of tea. Outside, the moon is rising. The city looks calm now. I think about my day, the people I met, the small things that went right, the tiny victories that no one else noticed. And I smile. Working life isn't always easy. There are long hours, stress, and problems. But there are also smiles, teamwork, laughter, and lessons. Every day teaches me something. How to be patient, how to listen, how to help others, and how to keep going, even when things get hard. I take a sip of tea. It's warm, sweet, simple, like the feeling of peace after a long day. I whisper to myself, "You did your best today, and that's enough." Then I turn off the lights, lie down on my bed, and close my eyes. Outside, the city keeps moving. Somewhere, another person is still working. Another person is just starting their shift. And someone else, like me, is already dreaming. Tomorrow will come again, and I'll wake up, get dressed, drink my coffee, and start again. Because that's life. That's work. And I'm learning to love it, one day at a time.